Amics i amigues, benvinguts de nou a una nova edició del vostre programa. Això és el Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí. Un programa que ens arriba ja ara mateix per tots els nostres oients i que és un plaer de poder escoltar, de poder-lo preparar al vostre costat. Avui la música que ens acompanyarà en format de CD serà la de Bri Bagwell i la de Molly Total, dos de les protagonistes de la música actual, cadascuna amb el seu propi estil. Però entremig, molts d'altres intèrprets que recordarem avui amb aquest programa, el programa del Club del Country, el número 1672. Rafel Corbí al vostre costat amb More and More. Aquesta cançó ens arribava des de l'àlbum anomenat Meant to Be, amb una cançó que portava el nom de Find Me a Man Like Goober. Aquesta cançó l'escoltàvem des de l'any 2016 i és la que us portem per començar al Club del Country.
Find me a man like Goober, simple but with a heart of gold,
true to the end, a trustworthy friend.
I don't want to date one more loser. Find me a man like Goober, he'd buy me lunch at the diner,
And I know how to work on your car.
he'd go to church with me on Sunday,
I'll do it.
he wouldn't stay out all night in a bar. Find me a man like Goober, simple but with a heart of gold,
True to the end, a trustworthy friend.
I don't want to date one more loser. Find me a man like Goober, he works so hard at the station,
Hey, I look real nice in the cap.
I like how he says my name.
Judy, Judy, Judy.
He's honest, he's matter of fact. Find me a man like Goober, simple but with a heart of gold,
True to the end, a trustworthy friend.
I don't want to date one more loser. Find me a man like Goober. All my friends will love him, wondering where I found him. They don't make men like him anymore. Find me a man like Goober, simple but with a heart of gold,
True to the end, a trustworthy friend.
I don't want to date one more loser. Find me a man like Goober.
Well, she don't want to date one more loser.
Find me a man like Goober.
More and More, amb aquesta cançó anomenada Find Me a Man Like Goober, una cançó que extraiem des del seu Meant to Be, com us dèiem, àlbum de l'any 2016. Una excel·lent cançó que ens ha acompanyat a través de la nostra sintonia. De fet, aquesta cançó, amb la participació, a la veu que escoltàvem, era la mateix Goober, concretament, d'en George Goober Lindsey, així s'anomenava. Seguim a través del nostre espai, música diversa, artistes diversos, estils diversos, amb aquests primers minuts del nostre programa. Escoltarem la música que ens conduirà a continuació Meadow Creek, també excel·lent. Podem interpretar la seva música i comprendre-la i escoltar-la una vegada més. Meadow Creek ens portarà des de l'àlbum Till Death, Do Us Apart, un disc publicat el 2019 amb ambients una mica més diferents de la música country. Això és més Americana Music. Not Anymore.
second chance may never come along. Not anymore. Don't wanna walk among the shadows feeling blind again. Won't be looking at the road I never drove along. So tired of sitting in this waiting room. Not anymore. Not anymore. Will I ignore the signs that universe is giving me? I won't hide away the teardrops in the rain. Never again. Not anymore. Time has come to draw the line. Fresh shot of eyes, let the true colors show before it's getting too late. And the story of my life has just begun. And my second chance may never come along. Not anymore. Don't wanna walk among the shadows feeling blind again. Won't be looking at the road I never drove upon. So tired of sitting in this waiting room. Not anymore. Not anymore. Will I ignore the signs that universe is giving me? I won't hide away the teardrops in the rain. Never again. Not anymore. We could leave this world behind.
Voleu escoltar també una mica de bluegrass entre nosaltres? Doncs ens perdrem a través del 1962, amb un àlbum que ens aportava interpretacions del Philadelphia Folk Festival, 8 i 9 de setembre d'aquell any, al Wilson Estate de Sonesford, a Philadelphia, com dèiem. És una de les peces que després van ser publicades a través de The Prestige, seguint amb el seu quart volum, Singing Out Loud, els anys del folklore, de Folklore Years. 1962, Bill Keith i Jim Rooney, Devil's Dream.
in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep, from the mountains of fame to a river so deep. Well, I've been looking for something sacred I lost, but the river's too wide and it's too hard to cross. Even though I know the river's too wide, I walk down every evening and stand on the shore. I try to cross to the opposite side so I can finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the valley of fear to a river so deep. I've been searching for something, taking out of my soul, something I'd never lose, something somebody stole. I don't know why I go walking at night, 'cause now I'm tired of the door, won't walk anymore. I hope it doesn't take the rest of my life till I finally find what I've been looking for. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the jungle of doubt to a river so deep. I've been searching for something so undefined. It can only be seen by the eyes of the blind. In the middle of the night. I'm all for sure about a life after this. God knows I've always been a spiritual man, baptized by the water. I wade into the river that leads me to the promised land. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep through the desert of truth to a river so deep. We all in the ocean, we all start in the street. We're all carried along the river of dreams. In the middle of the night, I go walking in the middle of the. 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 In the middle of the night.
Així estem escoltant aquests ritmes diferents, preciosos, increïbles, de gent diversa. Four Guys and River of Dreams, un riu de somnis que ens arribava des d'un àlbum publicat l'any 1993, un dels meus primers compactes, el número 152, aleshores. CD Pool, amb el seu 14è volum, ens portava diferents versions. Radio Ready era l'empresa encarregada en aquells moments de portar-nos aquestes compilacions. The Four Guys s'anomenaven ells. Després del Bluegrass, després d'aquesta cançó, escoltarem des del 1970 a The Strangers. L'àlbum es deia Getting to Know Mel Haggard Strangers i eren la formació que els acompanyava sempre. I per tant, doncs, aquí els escoltarem. En aquest cas, des d'aquest llarga durada, amb la cançó Caravan.
És temps de country amb Rafel Corbí.
Aquí estem amb bona música i bons ritmes, amb un àlbum del 2018 que ens acompanya amb el nostre temps dedicat a la música country. Aquesta jove vocalista anomenada Bri Bagwell, amb l'àlbum In My Defense.
So it didn't take me by surprise when you walked right up and asked me to dance. But like a desert mirage, the closer you got, I knew you didn't stand a chance. If you had real dust on your boots, the kind that passed down from your roots, I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If running free ran in your blood, you wouldn't have to pick me up. You just ride off with my love if you were a cowboy. Just a big city boy wearing turquoise rings and your $100 ripped up jeans, smoking Marlboro Lights in the bar every night, thinking that's what it really means. If you had real dust on your boots, the kind that's passed down from your roots, I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If running free ran in your blood, you wouldn't have to pick me up. You just ride off with my love if you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy, I need a man who's raised up tough, the kind that falls and gets right back up. Maybe you would make the cut if you were a cowboy. 'Cause I got real dust on my boots, the kind that's passed down from my roots. I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy.
Una jove vocalista que ens acompanya amb el programa d'avui a través del seu àlbum de 2018, In My Defense. Aquest àlbum a càrrec d'una jove artista nascuda el 23 de juliol de 1987. Va néixer a Las Cruces, la segona població amb importància de l'estat de Nou Mèxic, tot i que després d'atendre la Universitat de Texas es va quedar ja allà. A Texas va guanyar 6 vegades el títol de millor vocalista femenina de l'any. Després es va traslladar a Nashville, va debutar l'any 2011 amb el seu primer àlbum Banned from Santa Fe, i després diversos àlbums ens han acompanyat fins a arribar amb aquest que avui us portem. If You Were a Cowboy és el títol de la cançó que estem escoltant, i després podríem escoltar un altre tema anomenat Feel Like Home.
Always wanna be where you think the grass is greener. You're off and on like a Tennessee firefly. No one's gonna catch you, no one's gonna be your keeper. Before you get tied down, you say goodbye. Water ain't happy when it's sitting in a hole in the river. You say you can't be still 'cause your wheels were made to roll. But you never loved a woman long enough to miss her, and you blame it on your gypsy soul. Don't you just long enough to know it's worth it. Well, I bet that's something I could change. And don't you wanna love her? Don't you need a friend? Oh, and don't you ever wonder where your road's gonna end? And do you ever get tired of being all alone? If you don't slow down, you'll never know if a house could ever feel like home. It's more than shutters, nails and boards and pictures on a shelf that makes a house a home sweet home. Have you ever asked yourself, don't you wanna love her? Don't you need a friend? Don't you ever wonder where your road's gonna end? Do you ever get tired of being all alone? If you don't slow down, you'll never know if a house could ever feel like home. 'Cause if you don't slow down, you'll never know if a house could ever feel like home. Don't you wanna love her? Oh baby, I could be a lover. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh baby, it could feel like home. It could feel like home.
Un artista excel·lent que, a més amb un talent doncs, molt interessant, ens ha acompanyat amb aquestes cançons que estem escoltant ara mateix. Va firmar per Sony darrerament amb les seves cançons i amb les seves composicions, i esperem doncs, més futur a través del que pugui fer Music Row a Nashville. De moment va firmar-hi com a compositora. Esperem a veure què pot fer en el futur aquesta excel·lent artista. Bri Bagwell l'acompanyàvem, té molt bones cançons, només s'ha de la buscar. També en aquest 2019 ens ha portat una col·laboració que ens acostava amb un altre gran artista, amb Obatí, i que segurament pot arribar a funcionar. Veurem, aquest tema es diu Graffiti i també pertany a aquest In My Defense d'aquest 2018.
There's an old bridge where I grew up, got at least 1,000 layers of graffiti. I don't know what they paint over it for. Give it a night, it'll have more graffiti. And it always reminds me of covering up your memory. It comes back no matter what I do. I can never find paint in the same shade of white. I'm a patchwork mess just trying to hide your trespass right past every defense that I have. Your leaving's written all over me. It's on display for everyone to see, like graffiti. Just like graffiti. I knew you were gonna leave a scar, but makeup on this broken heart is worthless. Any passerby can look at me and see the damage underneath my surface. It's like my sadness sees a blank canvas, and I wake up destroyed again by you. I can never find paint in the same shade of white. I'm a patchwork mess just trying to hide your trespass right past every defense that I have. Just like graffiti.
Genial aquesta música, aquestes cançons l'esteu escoltant a través del nostre espai, com sempre amb la família del Club del Country, amb Rafel Corbí, i cançons com aquesta des del 2017, ara mateix recordarem a l'excepcional Maren Morris al costat de Vince Gill, Dear Hate.
Dear hate, I saw you on the news today, like a shark that takes my breath away. You fall like rain, cover us in drops of pain. I'm afraid that we just might drown. Dear hate, well, you sure are colorblind. Your kiss is the cruelest kind. You could poison any mind. Just look at mine. Don't know how this world keeps spinning round and round. You were there in the garden, like a snake in the grass. I see you in the morning, staring through the looking glass. You whispered down through history and echo through these halls. But I hate to tell you, love's gonna conquer all.
Dear hate, you were smiling from that Selma bridge in Dallas when that bullet hit. Jackie cried, you pulled those towers from the sky. But even on our darkest nights, the world keeps spinning round.
You were there in the garden, like a snake in the grass. I see you in the morning, staring through the looking glass. You whispered down through history and echo through these halls. But I hate to tell you, love's gonna conquer all. Dear love, just when I think you've given up, you were there in the garden when I ran from your voice. I hear you every morning through the chaos and the noise. You still whisper down through history and echo through these halls, and you tell me love's gonna conquer all. Gonna conquer all.
Cançó del 2017, Dear Hate, amb magnífic Vince Gill, meravellosa Maren Morris. Després d'aquestes veus, una altra veu femenina ens acompanyarà, una vocalista, compositora, intèrpret de banjo, guitarrista i també professora en la millor de les tradicions del bluegrass. Molly Tuttle s'anomena, nascuda el 1993 a Santa Clara County, a Califòrnia, també dins l'ambient del country folk i de l'americana, ens ha portat a la seva música amb diversos premis a càrrec de l'Americana Music, però també de la International Bluegrass Music Association. When You're Ready és el títol del seu segon àlbum en solitari després de l'EP del 2017, però formava part de The Goodbye Girls, de Molly Tuttle and John Mainlander, de The Tuttles with A.J. Lee, Molly and Jack Tuttle, i en diversos àlbums que ha participat en el món de la música. Million Miles obre aquest disc de Molly Tuttle.
Called the cable man, 'cause my screen was blurry. Seems the more I rush, all I do is worry. I'm too much like my mom, all she does is hurry. What's a girl to do today? Gonna let the ocean flood underneath my door and carry me and my couch away. If you were here, you'd be my lifeboat, save me. But you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away. Saw my friends today, they all want the story. How can I explain? Went down in a blaze of glory. If I could see your face this time, I'd say I'm sorry, but I know that it's too late. Gonna let the ocean flood underneath my door, carry me and my couch away. If you were here, you'd be my lifeboat, save me. But you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away. Underneath my door and carry me and my couch away. If you were here, you'd be my lifeboat, save me. But you're a million miles away. You're a million miles away.
Més dolça que té aquesta intèrpreta que ens acompanyava, com hem dit, amb aquestes cançons del seu àlbum When You're Ready, que de fet seria com el seu àlbum de debut en solitari, perquè l'anterior era un EP publicat per Compass Records el 5 d'abril de 2019. D'aquest mateix disc escoltem la cançó Make My Mind Up.
But this was more than a game, now I'm racing around and back again across the same old ground I'd been before. If I could ever make my mind up, I could ever make my mind up, if I could let my heart choose. Am I just afraid to let you in? And love's been away so long that my head's spinning, 'cause it feels alright. Then it feels all wrong when I'm driving home at night to the same song. If I could ever make my mind up, I could ever make my mind up, if I could let my heart choose. If I could ever make my mind up, I could ever make my mind up, I'd turn this car around and come back to you. I'm being cruel when your hands are tied. I'm breaking the rules. Should I tell you goodbye and try to forget the chance we had? Love's a losing bet, but I'd go out on the line. If I could ever make my mind up, I could ever make my mind up, if I could let my heart choose. If I could ever make my mind up, I could ever make my mind up, I'd turn this car around, turn this car around, I'd turn this car around and come back to you.
Genial les seves cançons i la seva música, que bonica que és la preciositat de veu de Molly Tuttle amb aquestes dues cançons. En recordem des del seu àlbum de 2019, Million Miles and Make My Mind Up, des del When You're Ready, una noia a tenir molt en compte. Dues cançons curtes, escoltem una de Charlie Rich, l'escoltem en Philadelphia Bay.
Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby, standing at the station looking at the clock above. Philadelphia baby, waiting for the train to take me to the one I love. Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby, tick 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 tickety clack, tick 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 taking me back to my Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby. When we reach the city, I will see her standing there. Philadelphia baby, we'll put up the bandstand, have a rock and roll affair. Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby, tick 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 tickety clack, tick 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 taking me back to my Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby. Well, I hear the whistle blowing, the trains are coming in. I can't wait to hear the big wheel spin. I've got my ticket, I'm ready and so. Hey, Mr. Engineer, go man, go to my Philadelphia baby, Philadelphia baby. Now we started moving, I'm finally on my way. Philadelphia baby, rockin' Philadelphia town, this time I'm gonna stay.
Philadelphia, baby. Philadelphia, baby. Philadelphia, baby. Click, 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 clickety, clack. Take me back to Philadelphia, baby. Philadelphia, baby.
I arribant al final d'aquest segment, què tal si recordem des del Bye Bye Love del 2009 aquesta excepcional banda de Royce Kendall i la seva filla Jenny Kendall, de Kendalls precisament, Crying Time.
Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now they say that absence makes a heart grow fonder, and that tears are only rain to make love grow. Well, my love for you could never grow no stronger if I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. Now they say that you found someone you love better. That's the way it's happened every time before. And as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out the door. Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that faraway look in your eyes. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling, that it won't be long before it's crying time.
Estàs escoltant el Club del Country amb Rafel Corbí.
Segueixes amb els nostres records, amb la recta final d'aquest espai, amb Jimmy Williams, des del Paddle Your Own Canoe, del 2013, Cow Like a...
Just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no. He always wore his Sunday feathers and held a Tommy Hawk. The maiden wore beads and braids and hoped someday he'd talk. Elijah, who's stubborn to ever show a sign, because his heart was made of knotty pine. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is there any wonder that his faith is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head. Elijah was a lonely Indian, never went nowhere. His heart was set on the Indian maid with the coal black hair. Elijah just stood there and never let it show, so she could never answer yes or no.
And then one day a wealthy customer bought the Indian maid and took her oh so far away, but old Elijah stayed. But Elijah just stands there as only as can be and wishes he was still an old pine tree. Poor old Elijah, he never got a kiss. Poor old Elijah, he don't know what he missed. Is there any wonder that his face is red? Elijah, that poor old wooden head.
Canviant de música, ja heu vist que això era un record publicat a través d'aquell segell que sempre ens acompanyava amb les llegendes musicals, i en aquest cas el 2013 ens portaven des de Tom Fans el disc de grans records, grans cançons de Jimmy Williams, versionant aquest Cow Like, aquest Paddle Your Own Canoe que ens acompanyava Jimmy Williams. Després d'aquesta peça, més modernitat, el Club del Country, amb la nostra recta final, amb els darrers minuts, un parell de cançons. Baseball Song, la cançó del béisbol. Corey Smith la va publicar, aquesta peça, dins el seu àlbum While the Getting is Good, el 2015.
The first thing I remember is the game that I love. A man on a diamond with a golden glove. Daddy with me in the cheap seats above, saying, boy, keep your eye on the ball. The crack of the bat, the stadium's roar. We were up on our feet for the tie-breaking score. I said, Daddy, I know what you brought me here for. He said, good, I hoped you'd hear the call. Life's a fast ball, belt high, coming right down the middle. Don't stand there and let it go by. Swing hard and aim for the stands. My field of dreams was covered in stone, an old gravel parking lot next to our home. Dad on the mound until the daylight was gone, saying, boy, keep your eye on the ball. Cause it's hey batter, swing, batter, swing. The world is an infield, always chattering. If you don't concentrate, they'll spoil your timing, and you'll walk away cussing them all. Life's a fast ball, belt high, coming right down the middle. Don't stand there and let it go by. Swing hard and aim for the stands, and thank God for your fans. 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 Dad threw a party when I got the call. All the years on the farm team finally paid off. Now I'm in the big leagues, aiming for the fall. Every summer's a long playoff run. As I walk to the plate, I look in the stands. I see myself and I see my old man. I hear my family and all of my friends cheering, boy, keep your eye on the ball. It's a fast ball, belt high, coming right down the middle. I'm gonna mail one to the grandstands. Good glory, this one's for the fans. For the fans. Thank God for the fans. Thank God for the fans. And my old man. My old man.
Doncs res més, salutacions ben cordials a càrrec de Rafel Corbí. Programes que ens arriben amb el Club del Country, www.clubdelcountry.com, i que ens encanta compartir amb tots els nostres oients. La seva música ara és impressionant, ens acompanya des del 10 Feet Tall and Bulletproof, l'àlbum del 1994 del cantant de Marietta, Georgia, on va néixer el 63, Stravey Street, Southern Justice. Fins ben aviat, al Club del Country.
Deep in the heart of Dixie, yes it was now. Raised on the good book, ought to take a good look at what's going on. His daddy was a Birmingham lawman, a servant of the people through and through. They say blood is thicker than water, so the boy got a badge and a suit of blue. He was long on Southern justice, practiced his law out on the street. He drew the line for the criminal mind to see, dedicated to keep God's children free. There are two sides to every big city, and he walked on the one that wasn't pretty. A solitary ranger, he had to deal with danger around every turn. Every day was a tightrope of decision, between a 44 and a heart of gold. Hard kiss, confrontations cut him like a switchblade to his soul. He was long on Southern justice, practiced his law out on the street, drew the line for the criminal mind to see, dedicated to keep God's children free. Walked up on a bad deal going down. He knew what he'd done when he saw that shotgun swing around. He drew, then he froze in hesitation when he saw that 14-year-old face. And then the fire from that shotgun barrel blew all his burdens away. Oh, blew his burdens away. He was long on Southern justice, practiced his law out on the street, drew the line for the criminal mind to see. Dedicated dedicated